this drop. I don't think I still favor Polaris' drop, but those to me the heroes. Whoa.
Oh my god! Ain't no way!
Okay, they don't character. I honestly, it's.
I did ask.
Okay, so
I don't even want to ask you how this lane goes. We know it's going to be a boring ass lane with DK versus Puck, and chances are they're going to evenly trade. If not, Lelouch probably just takes over the mid lane because it's Dragon Knight. So shall we move up to the top lane? In fact, we might have to look back down bot, John, because MKS is in trouble and is going to drop as they get the stickers down as well here on Polaris' end. Have to go for the TP out. He's going to be fine. Xavier's almost kind of walking away scot-free there, as now top lane, they've got the Pugna. TMV trying to get some stacks going, or rather protect the stacks that were being made by himself, but they are going to be taken by RSG. It's another thing you have to be very wary of against the Darks here.
So they'll be able to track TMV every single time he dips out of lane to try to build up those resources. And every single lost stack is a massive loss here for Natsumi. He needs to build up on that Lucy. You want to have that gold advantage with the farming speed you have. They are committing onto Learn. Does have the Dream Coil though, so should still be safe.
Nice cookie. Very nice cookie there as the silence is going to come out. Now the Dragon Knight, the one in trouble as Dream Coil is going to land. He's thinking about snapping at Lelouch 1 inch away, and he does snap at the wrong time. Oh, he was a millisecond too early there on the Dragon Knight. That's rough, John. Lelouch, he was having a very... He can get to work onto that top tier 1 tower, even taking the Medusa illusion for himself. So not too bad, just forcing the Medusa back to the fountain, but Natsumi still well and truly ahead in terms of net worth. It is going to be a matter of how they can protect this jungle, but at least for now, they do even find TMB at the top lane.
Line, it's not like they have something huge like, say, Finger or Laguna coming out, so some of these stalled out engagements could work in RSG's favor. So they're making a move up top.
That they are with the double Iron Show. There's just no chance of survival. You can't show up here anymore. They want to try and protect their objectives on the side of Polaris. This will be an important smoke, because if you do manage to get a kill or two, you might be able to take the mid-tier 1 tower here with Lelouch. Learn's a great target. They'll try with the Dragon Tail, but Lelouch, no, actually gets it. Solar Guardian's going to fly through to try and help out. Force, he's going to land, but not in time. Still, they'll find the Puck, but now the Dream Coil is there. They may get wiped out. Xiao Bonbon, the vacuum, the wall is there. Xiao Yu making it right in time. They'll get a double. They'll still lose Xiao Bonbon on top, but it's not such a bad trade now for RSG. It's still...
So another Dragon form out from Lelouch. He does have his fresh blink up, though. So this could lead to that aggression that we were just discussing here.
Where are they headed though? Down to bot lane. They've got the Tiny. This would be a great pickup as MKS. He's going to try for the TP up lane. He might make it, but no. Cookie up from Xavius. Once again, this man, he's been on target with these cookies. Getting it right in time to catch MKS. That's a very important pick off there for Polaris Esports. Mid lane, however, fight breaking out. Natsumi has been caught, and there's your fatal bomb shot. It's doing so much damage. Oh, they are getting melted. Hey, John, quick question. In fact, hold that thought, because Xiao Yu is going to run away, but I thought I saw something funny there. A bit of an interaction between Roger.
Just pick Warlock up against, say, the Puck core, right? Because he rots, and you're just spreading that damage around, so... Probably not still.
Oh, they got the Puck. Nice setup again. Lelouch and Xavius going to find a very important kill there onto Learn, and he's a man that's been having a lot of trouble on this Puck so far. And now Polaris, they might be able to set up. Said and done, it's still a very good game here for Polaris Esports. The only fear I have is the net worth lead just isn't anywhere near high enough. As top lane, they are going to try and make the jump in onto the Snapfire, but MKS, he's gone too far. They've got the backup here from Polaris, and they're going to punish MKS. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there, John, but he does end up getting punished for it.
Go for that burst play we were talking about with the chain damage. Not quite there. Polaris finds big punishment, and it's kind of to be expected that you see Natsumi #1. They did a great job in RSG on blocking the camps and all, though.
Easy kill onto Xavius. Lelouch even blinking in. Roger is around with the Golem if they do. They've got fatal bonds. There's Roger ruining my headsets here, John, with all that noise. Cancellation of the Golem as Natsumi has been stared at, and Lelouch gonna make the jump in with the vac wall. Already all his mana is gone. Now the Darkseer is there with the Iron Shots and the Dream Core and the Golem to be dropped. Natsumi, he cannot survive through it. They'll lose Xiao Bonbon, but it's a great trade onto the Medusa. And John, you...
Side of RSG though, still feeling confident, still invading top jungle themselves, already have that blink up in Xiao Yu, so the vac wall combos are ready to go, along with a normal punch as well, just giving more illusions here. See if they get the opportunity.
Jump in, but a very quick spike carapace out. Now the wall will be dropped. The Solar Guardian is going to try and help as they do take down Zhao Bonbon. A great start. That might be it though. Polaris, they'll be happy with the wall being dropped by Zhao Yu, and they'll find nothing for RSG's end of things. But they are still hanging around rather aggressively. Zhao Yu gonna make the run in with the normal punch out, but do you have the damage? Dream Coil is there. XE Learn trying to set up, and now with the Fatal Bonds and the Golem drop, it could be quite a painful experience as they toss back Lelouch, but he's still alive. They can't take down the Dragon Knight. He'll pop his BKB out. Roger's down. MKS has to leave, and so does Zhao Yu. A nice turnaround here by Polaris Esports. Is XE Learn? Oh, he gets connected by the cookie again. Can he make it out? He's gonna try with the orb away, but Lelouch is right on his tail, trying to chase him down with the Dragon Tail, but it doesn't come out yet. Blink away to the north. TP out. Can he make it? Oh, he cannot. They get him precisely here. Polaris doing a... So maybe they do want to fight.
Dire are scanning.
Mid lane, they're still hanging around. Xavier's gonna get caught up, but no, the Impel does not connect. Instead, Lelouch will make the jump in onto the Nyx Assassin, so Zhao Bonbon is gonna drop once again. Nice little pick up there by Polaris, though. Zhao Yu gonna jump in with the back wall out into the normal punch onto the Medusa. Now the Golem and the Fatal Bonds out, but the BKB has been popped. Natsumi, he's happy to fight with the Stone Gaze. And even if they drain all the mana, they just don't have the damage output. Again, I don't recommend fighting without Zhao Bonbon. Like, he's one of your only great stuns here. In fact, they're still going to try. Lelouch, he'll get tossed back into the wall of the Dark Series. They might have enough. Lelouch just surrounded by illusions. Will go down. It's actually a decent trade here by RSG. But, John, I was about to say, you're fighting without the Nyx. He's probably the best.
Even with, that big aspect of Nyx Mana Burn gone, your Dusa can still be very susceptible to the Fatal Bonds, to the Avalanche Toss coming through from the Tiny. Rosh is a bit of a slower process, though.
Oh, Zhao Yu got bashed. He got bashed by Roshan. That is so unfair. MKS, he'll get the Aegis, he'll run. It's still a massive win for RSG, but Zhao Yu, he gets bashed right as the kisses start coming in. So unfortunate.
MKS, it is going to be done soon. You are seeing a lack of burst coming through. Something even like the offlane Dawnbreaker is getting a bit too tanky for the time to deal with. Excellent, pretty far forward here.
He has been caught out once again. These stuns from Lelouch, these initiations proving to be very effective here against XE Learn, and of this puck is out now from RSG. They make their way down bot. They've got the buyback on the puck if they need it. T2 tower dropping, but they've got the gold to set up. But Roger, he needs help. He can't initiate first. Instead, they'll come in from the backside. But MKS has been caught out and petrified. Zhao Bonbon's going to drop. MKS, he'll keep trying to force the fight as the buybacks are going to come through. But the Tiny, he's in big trouble. There's your back wall out. MKS, he's still trying. He actually found force. How is he still alive? MKS, he's still fighting this one out.
Oh my God.
Natsumi goes down. He'll die to the fireball. The age is finally expiring. As MKS, get how he survives. Like, he just keeps hitting, and nobody hits him back. There was a Decrepify on the Medusa, which I think affected him down the back wall, in the mid lane, into the Impale. Oh, they've melted again. Righto, we might need a second replay on that one. And this game, it might just be over. RSG, we talked about it, John. I think they doubted this draft a bit too early. As the buybacks are coming out, maybe they can defend. Polaris, they do get Zhao Bonbon once again. RSG, though, back. They've got to be very cautious about this one. Again, if they lose this team fight, the game's just basically over. Lelouch, he'll make the first jump in. They've got Zhao Yu. It's a great target, but he's got Aeon Disc too. He's going to survive, and now the Dream Call on the backside as they blow up the Dragon Knight. Not quite yet, though. Lelouch, still alive, still forcing the fight. But Polaris, they've expended Stone Gazes. Now Zhao Yu's in with an rather wall and vacuum into the Golem, into the Fatal Bonds, and now the toss out. MKS, he'll group them up. It's a disaster here for Polaris. They are just going to meld. No chance. They've got buybacks. I don't know what to tell you, John. This Darkseer, he's just carried the game for RSG. Zhao Yu, he's doing it all by himself. I mean, they might just call it right now. They haven't bought back yet. There's your buyback out now. Polaris, they've got to try one last time. Still buybacks available here in the Medusa, but they want to see if they can hold out. They're just waiting a bit too long. Natsumi, now he'll buy back, but they can just go for the Ancient. MKS, he might just ignore them, or maybe Knocker's Force will jump in. Lelouch is there with the Dragon Tail, but Xiao Yu once again, a 3-man vacuum out into the upheaval. This Medusa is too darn close to MKS right now. That is not a safety range here for the Medusa, as Natsumi is still going to try and fight, but he's out of mana now. He's forced the BKB up, but look at this MKS. He's hitting the Ancient. He's ignoring the Medusa. It's all cleave damage out as MKS secures the game 1. Xiao Yu on this Darks here, Jonathan. Did we ever doubt him?
No, definitely not. I mean, you know, you go back into RSG's draft, it just boiled down to one thing. Team fight, team fight, team fight. They had pretty strong lanes coming out as well. And